Well, hello students. Happy to see you again. Okay, for today we're gonna learn about our new topic for our lessons. Our topic for today is about sentence type. It includes simple, compounds, and complex sentence. Okay, for the first, I will explain to you. This is the definitions of a sentence. So, sentence is a unit of language that consists of at least subject and predicate and is able to express a complete idea. In English, the basic structures of the sentence involve for first subject, uh, it is the term or the topic of the sentence, and then the second one it is verb. The verb is the actions or predicate. For uh, the example here, she runs. So she is the subject and runs is verb. Okay. Um, the next point is the types of sentences based on structure. So here I put three main types of sentences based on the structure. For the first, it is the simple sentence. Simple sentence is a sentence that consists only one independent clause. It is the main clause that can stand alone. So the characteristic is one subject and one predicate, or a compound subject or predicate. And then the next characteristic is express a complete idea. For the example of simple sentence, here is I love music. And then the second one, the students are studying in the library. And next we come to compound sentence. Compound sentence is a sentence that consists of two independent clauses joined by coordinating conjunction. Uh, the coordinating conjunctions it usually called embodies. So this is some example of coordinating conjunctions. For the first one, you can use for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So the structures for a compound sentence, you can use independent clause plus fanboys plus independent clause. So this is I give the example for compound sentence. For the first one, the sentence is I was angry. So I met a sandwich. And the second one is she want to stay, but he had to go. Okay. Uh, Next is about complex sentence. What is complex sentence? Complex sentence is a sentence that consists of one independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. The subordinating conjunctions it can be used in complex sentences that are because, although, since, when, while, if, unless, even though, and if. And the structure for complex sentence uh, refers it can be dependent clause plus and then plus independent clause. And the second one, it is independent clause plus subordinating conjunctions and dependent clause. I mean, uh, the independent clause plus subordinating conjunction plus dependent clause. And for the example, for this sentence, uh, because it was raining, we stay inside. And the second one, I will call you when I arrive. And next, this is the differences. I put the differences about dependent and dependent clause, independent and dependent clause. So independent clause means it is a clause that can stand alone as a sentence. For the example, I went to school. And dependent clause, a clause that cannot stand alone and require an independent clause. For the example, because I was tired. So there is no other sentence. And here, the main differences between the three sentence type, uh, the difference can be in the sentence type, and then clause component, connecting words, and example. Now, here for simple sentence component clause, there is one independent clause and there is no connecting word. So the example of the sentence is he plays the guitar. And for a compound sentence, uh, here there are two independent clauses for the clause components, and the connecting words, it can use fanboys. And the example, it was late, but I still came. So, but is the fanboys that using as a connecting word in the sentence. And then the complex sentence. For the complex sentence, the clause component for the first is independent, one independent plus one dependent. So for connecting word, it use subordinator. Now, for the example, although it rains, we stayed. So there is one independent and one dependent. Okay, so I will give you exercise for our topic for today. So this is the exercise. So I hope after we learn about the uh, type of sentences, I hope you can identify and apply simple, compounds, and complex sentences structures. And then you can develop a paragraph using a variety of the sentence types. And then you can revise your grammar and sentence structure using an online grammar tools. And we use Grammarly application for uh, um, correct your grammar. Okay. So your assignments here is you can read the instruction below, and your task is for the first one, you can identify the sentence type. Okay, you can identify the sentence type. So here there are 5 sentences, and you can identify each sentence is that simple, compound, or complex. Okay, and the second task, you will write a paragraph. So you can write a paragraph with 5 until 7 sentences that include at least one simple sentence, at least compound sentence, and at least one complex sentence. So you will write a paragraph uh, based on it can be based on your daily routine or your memorable holiday, or your opinion about our learning, or your experience in English or in others. It's free for you to choose the topic. So here I put the template. You can write your paragraph here. So after you write your paragraph, you can do the grammar check. You can go to grammarly.com, or if you have downloaded the application, you can open the applications. I will give the example. So here we open the Grammarly, and then you choose new document, and then after that you can Okay, wait. I have an example. So this is my example about a paragraph that include simple, compound, and complex sentence. So you can copy your paragraph and then paste here. Okay. After that, you can see if your grammar is correct or not. Okay. Nah, like that. So after you do the grammarly check, you can save the result of the Grammarly, and then you will submit your paragraph before and after using Grammarly. Okay, I think that's all. I think it's clear enough for you, and I hope you can do the exercise well, and you can submit the exercise do 5 days later, and you can submit to our WhatsApp group. Okay, I think that's all for our meeting for today. Thank you very much for your attention, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.